Welcome to the Nerves Unveiled family. Subscribe and like for more videos to come. Christmas had always been a time of joy and celebration in the Deuri household. The air was filled with the scent of freshly baked cookies, and the sound of laughter echoed through the halls as the family gathered to exchange gifts and share in the spirit of the season. But this Christmas was different. This Christmas, there was an emptiness that hung heavy in the air, a void that no amount of holiday cheer could fill. It was Christmas Day 2022, and Victoria Muthoni Deuri, affectionately known as Vicky, had left her home in Kahawa Wendani earlier in the day. She told her parents that she was going to visit her sister. It was a routine outing, nothing out of the ordinary, or so they thought. But as hours passed and Vicky failed to return home, a sense of unease began to settle over the family. As the sun dipped below the horizon and Christmas lights twinkled in the darkness, Vicky's parents grew increasingly anxious. They tried calling her phone, but it went straight to voicemail. Concern turned to panic as they realized their daughter was missing. Frantically, they reached out to Vicky's sister, hoping for reassurance, only to be met with shock and disbelief. Vicky had never arrived at her sister's house. 4 days later, on Thursday, December 29th, the tranquility of the holiday season was shattered by a grim discovery. Police found Vicky's lifeless body in her boyfriend's house in Kahawa Wendani. The news sent shockwaves through the community, leaving her loved ones reeling in grief and disbelief. The circumstances surrounding Vicky's death were shrouded in mystery. The caretaker of the property had alerted the police after the neighbors reported a foul smell emanating from the building. It was a grisly scene, one that would haunt the nightmares of those who bore witness to it. As the investigation unfolded, more details emerged, painting a portrait of a live cat tragically shot. Vicky, a promising young woman with a bright future ahead of her, was studying public policy administration at university. She had dreams of making a difference in the world, of using her education to uplift her community and create positive change. But Vicky's dreams were not to be realized. In the wake of her death, her family grappled with the devastating news that she was pregnant, the father unknown to them. It was a revelation that caused a rift between Vicky and her parents, a fracture in their once unbreakable bond. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, the investigation into Vicky's murder continued. The identity of her killer remains a mystery. The boyfriend claims he had been away for Christmas and returned to Nairobi only to be met with tragedy. He was taken to the Ruiru Sub-County DCI headquarters for questioning. The boyfriend told the police that he left Victoria at his house on Christmas Day and traveled to his parents' home. When the police went to the house on Thursday, December 29th, they broke the door with the help of welders, and Victoria's body was in the sitting room with no visible injuries. Police suspect that she died at least 3 days earlier. But for Vicky's family, the search for answers was far from over. Each day brought fresh pain and heartache as they grappled with the senseless loss of their beloved daughter and sister. They clung to memories of happier times, to the sound of Vicky's laughter and the warmth of her embrace, finding solace in the love they shared and the hope that justice will one day be served. As Christmas approached once again in 2023, the Deuri family found themselves grappling with a bittersweet mix of emotions. Though the holiday season would forever be tinged with sorrow for the loss of Vicky, they found solace in the gradual healing that each passing day brought. They took comfort in the support of friends and loved ones, and in the knowledge that Vicky's spirit lived on in the cherished moments they held dear. As they gathered together to celebrate her memory, they vowed to honor her legacy by finding joy in the Christmases that followed, knowing that with time, their wounds would heal and their hearts would find peace once more. Victoria Muthoni's case is still open, and police are seeking to establish how the university student met her death. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for future notifications. Feel free to comment down below what story you'd like us to feature next. Thank you, and bye. See you next time.